Hi friends, how's it going? So if your hair does not hold curl, I am gonna give you some tips. I used to struggle with, I would fix my hair for like church or to go somewhere, and by the time I got my kids ready, I would get in the car and I would just look like I had not gotten ready. And I have, for the last few years, started using titanium tools. And titanium is great for hard to curl, hard to manage hair. This is the Le Clip by Lange. It is crazy amazing how long my curls will last. And this is from somebody, I have thick, coarse, hard to curl, hard to manage hair, and titanium tools have just changed the game for me. So I have 4 kids. It is not like every day I have time to curl my hair. So if I can make my curls last, that's like winning in my books. So I'm going to start out by putting something on your hair that makes it a little gritty. It helps your hair to hold. And so I'm gonna put a little bit of dry shampoo. This is by Lange. It smells so good. This is the Jasmine Ray Super Dry Shampoo. I like this one and the Style Revival Super Dry Shampoo. If you have a more bristle hairbrush or Le Volume, use that to brush through your hair. It just evenly distributes your hair's oils and, you know, your product through your hair. Okay, so once you've done that, so a little bit of dry shampoo, a little bit of grit, and then I'm going to use a heat protectant. This is Style Revival. It is a heat shield. I don't go heavy on this, and I give it a few seconds to dry before I curl. Okay. So I'm gonna use the Le Clip today. They have 2 of these. This is the 25mm. They also have a 32mm. This is the smaller one, and I'm just in love with the way my curls look. If you need something for your ends, like a little bit of nourishing gloss, something to make your hair just a little shinier, you could use either Revival, or not Revival, Remedy or Satin Nectar Gloss. Both of those just contain vitamins and coconut oil, sunflower oil, different types of oils that hydrate your hair. I don't go heavy on this because I don't want to look oily. I just do it right on my ends. You can always put a little bit more when you're done if you need to. So I did go to Pilates yesterday, and I got there, get this, I get there and I'm like so sore because I went Monday as well. I'm starting to try this new like exercising routine, I guess. And so I was so sore. So I get there and I am like halfway through class, like pouring sweat. I'm like, I can't even hold my arms up over my head. Like, this class is so hard. And the lady says, somebody else asked, like, what level is this? And she was like, oh, this is a advanced class. I was like, I know I did not sign up for an advanced class. I also talked to a girl. So I get social anxiety. I get really nervous to go do new things. So recently I have started to be like, what if someone else feels the same way? So I'm going to be the one to say hello, even though it's uncomfortable for me. And also like ask them like, hey, how long have you been doing this? Well, 2 of the people that I asked, one, it was her 2nd class and one, it was her 4th. So she was probably just as nervous as I was. And so, I was like, okay, I know this is beginners in here because I talked to people. No, it was totally a class full of beginners, and we were all just dying. So the schedule changed for the first time yesterday, and the instructor didn't realize it. So she did an advanced class full of beginners, and we all almost, like, I could barely walk down the stairs. But it went good. I'm very sore today. I'm like walking weird to go up and down the stairs, and glad I don't have to dry my hair today because I probably couldn't hold my arms up. Like, I literally am like resting an arm, but know what I'm capable of. Okay, so Lange does have a big sale going on. If you go to their site, you can see the different products and tools. Hair care can be like as much as 50% off. Hair tools like 30% off. So when I use this tool, I just rotate towards the back of my head. This is like a fast and easy way to curl your hair. So tips for getting your hair to last the curls to last is use a titanium tool. Titanium is designed so it heats up your hair differently, and it genuinely is like superpower curling iron. Also, wait to brush through your curls until your hair has cooled. That will also help your curls to last longer. So we are filming our first podcast today. We have a sound check and camera check in about 20 minutes. And so really exciting. Adam's already dressed and setting stuff up and doing things. So I was like, oh, well, I probably should curl my hair or do something with it. I was gonna do a makeup video today, but my makeup link wasn't working yet. So when that gets going, you'll see me for that. All right, I am going to spray my hair in sections as it cools. So I use Twashiq. It's a 3-way hairspray by Lange, and you can pick light, medium, or heavy hold. By spraying it in layers, it's gonna help your hair like set stronger, and then your curls last longer. I also don't wash my hair every day. That helps. When you wash your hair every day, your hair gets soft and makes it harder to hold curl. I messaged my hairdresser last night. She's one of my best friends, and so I messaged her probably too late at night, but I was like, hey, I'm gonna show you what happens if this happens to you. Do you ever have it where you use a curling iron and you get like a bend? Like you can see like a line. Do you see that? Take your curling iron, like let your hair cool for a second. Take your curling iron and you're gonna hold it out, and you just go over the bend just like this, and it just takes it away, and then start fresh. You can also do that after you've curled it, but if you ever notice any of those. I am separating my hair into sections, and so it does better. So message my hair girl, and I was like, I'm just not loving the red, y'all. I thought I would. I watched a show where a girl had red hair, and it was on an airplane actually, and I was like, I have to have this red hair. It's so cute, love it. Loved it on her, and on myself, I just haven't. And so I think there's, when you play with color, there's some that you just like love, and then there's others that you're like, I just don't think this is my color. So I'm going to go Friday and get my hair colored, and I'm just gonna go like auburn brown, like brown red. So I've been doing funky colors for a little bit now. I feel like maybe it's time to just take a break for a minute, but I'll get bored and then I'll go back to it, I promise. Like to different colors, but anyways. You really like this hair color? Some people have. I feel like it's not that it's like bad, I just don't feel like it's me. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, so spraying. Just a little bit. By separating your hair into sections, you'll get more volume. But if you're gonna hurry, you can do bigger chunks in your top layers first, and then a few of your front bottom layers. And that's kind of how I get away with not curling my whole head if I'm in a hurry. So tomorrow or the next few days, what will happen is I will look at my hair. I'll assess if there are any like flat spots. Sometimes there's not, but sometimes the front, my very front pieces might need like a little freshening up. And so that's what I'll do for the next few days. And I'll put it in dry shampoo at my roots as needed. And that is how I will have my curls last. Kind of just holding it on a diagonal here I loved the blonde, and I kind of ruined my chances of being blonde for a while because I did red. You know, life is a journey. Okay, so if you're looking for something that your curls hold really, really well, this is the Le Clip by Lunge. And it is a titanium tool. Okay, get into this top layer. This is my favorite layer for to curl. I just feel like it gives you, you know, you're like, oh look, everything came alive. Make sure I don't have any tangles. Lola has a birthday party to go to today, so we'll film some podcast stuff and record and then take her to a birthday party. This summer has felt very busy. Anybody else, drop a heart if you feel like you have had a busy summer, or a sunshine or what. But I just feel like, I don't know if it's because of the amount of children that I have, but somebody always has something, or needs to go to camp or be picked up from camp or go to this or get a gift for something. I actually forgot to get a birthday gift. No surprise. This is like, I am notorious for being in a parking lot when the party has almost started and I'm like putting a gift in a bag. But I realized it last night. And so if you guys ever use like Shipt or Instacart or anything, I Instacarted a friendship necklace, a craft, a gift bag, and a card. And so it arrived, and because I was like, there's no way I won't have time today to do all those, to do the other things. And so I'm like, modern technology perk. I also Instacarted a water table for the baby, and the guy carried it up to the house, and I'm sure he was like, what is this lady doing? Because I got a water table and Play-Doh. And so it's, I was like, oh, good. Check, check, check. So got all the things that I need, or maybe didn't need, but we have a pool. Like Adam was like, what is this guy bringing to the house? Like, what is this? And I was like, a water table. He's like, what the heck is a water table? And I was like, well, like Veda can't get in the pool yet, and I thought you would like it. So I'm always stopping. And it's not like I don't know about it. It's like I've known about most of these things. Bridal showers, baby showers. It's like, until it's the day of, it's like, eeks. I feel the same way about like washing clothes, to be honest. It's like, you know, you just don't want to do it until you're about to wear bathing suit bottoms for like underwear. And you're like, well, I guess we have to do laundry. All right. Going through here. I believe the discount code for Lunge is GREATHAIR right now, but if you click on the link, it will tell you whatever the codes are. Okay, rotating. I always rotate towards the back of my hair. That just works for me, and I love the way my hair looks like that. So what I mean by rotate towards the back of my hair is I take a section, kind of like hold it on a diagonal, and I go to where the hair is like folding towards the back of my head. So I'm rotating backwards, kind of righty-tighty on my left side and lefty-loosey on my right side. Here we go. And I kind of push, I like open my clip just a little as I put the hair on and like move more hair down. Like I like open the clip just enough to where I'm not having to tug on my actual hair. Okay. This looks ridiculous, but trust the process. Spray, spray, spray. A little bit of marula oil, which is a hydrating mist. It allows you to get texture and shine without like getting fuzzy or frizzy. All right, and then I just take a brush and I brush through. Softly brush through the hair. The longer you let your curls sit though, the tighter they'll be. So if your hair struggles to hold curl, maybe wait for like 10 minutes and then brush through it if you want your curls to be like loose. This is kind of the way I do it. Sometimes if I'm not live, I will take like a little metal clip and I'll clip both of these back like this. It looks ridiculous, and then maybe even a clip here, and that'll give me like a more curtain bang look, but it's hard to achieve that live because you have to wait like 10 minutes. Oh, I have a hair and my lip gloss. I tried a new lipstick or lip liners today. So cute. Okay. I'm gonna stand up so you can see a full finished look. I feel like it's easier to see like hair, makeup, everything, like whenever you can see it like fully on somebody. Sometimes I feel like we're super close together. But anyways, shop the launch sale, the link's in the description of the video. And if you have questions about anything, shoot me a message. If you struggle with hair that will not hold curl, I'm telling you, get yourself some titanium tools from Launch. Their Twashi hairspray, some dry shampoo, and heat shield, and it will change your life. Hey guys, have a good day.